Looks like, well, it's winter time on this save game, and I know there's snow on this map because we're in winter, so we're gonna try out the North Modding Company Dozer D11 and see what happens. JB Modding, you're first. Hey, how's it going? All right, we're getting into the game here. We have snow, and I got 247,000, so I want to try out this bulldozer, man. It's insane, so we got to try that. Ah, there it is. I don't have enough money to buy it, so I guess I'll just lease it. Superpower, we'll go with that. Sacrifice the cash. Everything with the mod is good. Okay. That's good to know. I think the rest of the stuff is in miscellaneous, if I'm not mistaken. What we need is the blade leveler. Yeah. So we'll get that. And I think that's all we need for now. Yeah, we're okay. Okay. Yeah, there it is at the shop, so I guess we'll go from there and see what needs to be cleared and put it to work for a little while. The shop area needs to be cleared, I know that, so... Oh man, this thing is huge. Oh, don't fall over the blade. First time I tried this. Oh, yeah. Now we're pushing snow. That's insane. That is so cool. Let's just clear the whole shop area. Oh, I see. Snow builds up there, so I'm gonna have to lift up the blade. Like so. Put it back down. By my hearing, Millennial Farmers map should be out tomorrow. Well, yeah, that's definitely possible. Or Friday. I know they got a lot of help. They got a lot of help fixing a few issues. And well, we'll see how much help they got. I did a bit of helping on tests, some of the stuff on the map. I didn't do everything, of course, but I did look for some areas, but not everything that could be with button configurations and stuff like that. that was out of my hands. I did my best on what I did get to test on. Wow, look at that angleless blade. That kind of, I think. There we go. Custom is making a new 8R. Yeah, we're going to update that as well. That's pretty cool. Just kind of have to make sure that snow's off of there, I guess, before you pull away as much as the snow will allow. We'll try to get this shop area cleaned up here. Man, that's so cool. It's amazing they got this in the game, I tell you honestly. Have to try it out. Okay, I'll put that down. There's some more here. I can't wait to try it on roads. Yeah, a lot did come up by North Mounting Company. It's, you know, it's good to see, you know. Those guys, they got their share of problems too with some mods and hate and grief and all kinds of things. It's, you know, people gotta learn to give modders a break, you know, like they're trying stuff that's never been done before, and it's great. Wow, this thing is, oh, I love it. You see the snow build up in front there. You DM'd Mapper's Paradise and told him that you had the same problem on console. You told him how to fix it. Okay. Yeah, it was people have been helping them get it fixed, you know, and that's good to see. The community needs to work together, and you know, not bash and say, well, you did this wrong and why isn't this working and blah blah blah. Like, help each other, like, you know. What's so hard about that, you know? You get some of these YouTubers, and I've watched a couple of them. I was highly disappointed on how they start tearing up modders for things that don't work, you know, that obviously needs an update. So, Seabass, how's it going? I'm back on welkers. Yeah, I have snow on here, so I had to try the D11, man. We're just gonna bury these cars here and push some snow. I had to try this out, so it's getting kind of late in the game, but we'll skip night if it gets too dark. I just had to try this and see how it's all gonna work. Power of this thing is insane. The modding, it is hard. I mean, it's very, very complicated. There's no denying that. Some people don't realize how hard it is, you know. which they need to be educated on. So. Like, seriously, are you kidding me? Leg Arms would love this thing. That's right up his alley on Welker Farm, so I think it's kind of fitting to try it out on Welkers. Here's the thing, I've had the same thing and I didn't let that knock me down. You let it fuel me. Well, that's the same thing that Mapper's Paradise is doing as well. It's gonna fuel them to be better, and you know, they're trying really hard. I mean, I just wish that people would just back off a bit and let them, you know, tell them the issues, but don't bash them for it and say, oh, they're always garbage and blah blah blah, because they're not. They make stuff that people really like, and you know, this map is one of them. I don't care what anybody says. You know, if issues need to be fixed, they, you know, 9 times out of 10 they'll get it fixed, and sometimes it just takes a little bit of time. Forced. What was forced? I don't know. Millennial Farmers map was forced? No, I don't think so. Quit it, you. Sorry, I have a child that's pulling on my headphone wires. It's driving me crazy. And so far I'm pretty impressed in how this machine is pushing the snow. Definitely efficient. Slip this up and back away slowly, and you'll see the blade empty like in real life, and yeah. But was the Millennial Farmer map forced? No, I don't think so. I mean, you know, it was been in the works for a year or so. That's not forced in my eyes. If they tried to bang it out in 3 months, then maybe, but I mean, I have lots of mods sitting around. I don't get much time off from modding. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I know one thing, I need to take this bulldozer up to the cattle area, because it's quite a large yard, and a lot of snow needs to be cleared from there. That's probably the area that needs the most attention, so. Stuart Blunt, and that's above your pay grade. What is? What's above my pay grade? This one? I just leased it. You know a good mod to move that bulldozer? Well, I'm just gonna drive it for now. I'm just gonna push some snow out of the way here, have some fun. Now let's put the blade back down here. See if we can push some more off this road here. Clear out some of this mess here. There's a lot of snow clearing that has to take place, but we'll just lift the blade up and I'll take it over to the cows. Slowly but surely. I can't see hardly anything in front of me, but could put the blade down. That helps a little bit. Use the Fliegel SJS mod that opens up. Look at the size of that blade. That's incredible. Just love it. It's a low loader. Yeah, I'm not sure if I have that installed yet, but you used to get 5 days off of modding when you made your objects. Oh, okay. JB modding, what have you made? Have you got anything on console or just PC? Sure, Stuart, yeah, send me a pic of it. And it's starting to snow. That's kind of what we want for this mod here, so. Oh, it looks incredible. I love that. I got to take a screenshot here, guys. I'm just going to quickly take the help menu off, and I got to take a screenshot of that. That looks incredible. There we go. I'm back. Don't worry. It's gonna take 7 miles an hour. That's gonna take us a little while to get to the cow pen. I'll probably have to skip night here soon, but because I'm on 15 times speed. I could slow that down, but there's no point. Tiny. Yeah, I just leased it. I don't have enough to buy it yet. I cleared out the shop area, and we're gonna skip night here pretty soon. But man, oh man, this thing is crazy. We're just gonna take a little journey to the cow farm. Today is your day of F? What's that? What do you mean? Oh, okay. Oh, we're at the turnoff here. Let's put the blade down. We'll push some snow here. Let's see how this works here. There we go. This lane always screws up with the other plows. I'll just push it over here. Here we go. Seems like it wants to skip sometimes with the snow, so I'll just clear off what I can here with this blade. Now we'll make a slow journey to the cow farm and then skip night and then push snow at the cow farm. So I'll just set cruise control and push away. Oh, look at that. Snow just filled in on the road. Talk about a bugger. And the blade looks like it has a capacity. And it's not slowing down. It's staying 25%. That's crazy. There we go. Now we can see behind us. We're up to 35,000 liters of snow in front of us, and it's not stopping. Now it's going to start to skip, so let's just push this out of the way. Probably leave a huge pile there now. Put this back down and continue on here. Oh, that's not good. We'll try to clear that out after, I guess. It's just so hard to see at night. Yeah, it's only the third day of winter, so we're going to be definitely getting more snow. Have the snowblower ready right beside the road, by the side of the road there, and we'll have to see how that can handle that major bump in the road. I probably have to bring this bulldozer back there and try to clean that up. And push it from the side. Now it's really starting to skip. It's not full yet, it's only 48, 50% capacity. It's clearing it good, but yeah, as long as you don't turn too much, it's gonna move the snow fairly quickly. I actually just got home and off work, and I was like, well, gotta give this a try. We'll go skip night here pretty quick here in about 5-6 minutes here as soon as we get over to the cow farm. And then we can see what the heck we're doing. I just want to get it over there first. It is pushing major snow, like it's up to like 83,000 liters, and it's not stopping. Oh, now it's starting to really fill up. Okay. Well, that's what happens then. If it fills up too much, then you just leave a big hump in the road. Which is understandable, because it's not really angled off to the side, so... Well, we can clean that stuff up in the daylight. Now, this is what we want to do. We want to push the snow this way. Into the field a little bit. I'll raise up the blade. Just back up slowly so it empties out. And put the blade back down. Yeah, this is what we want to do. Clear out the cattle area here. Let's angle the blade here a bit. Make sure it's all the way down, and it seems to be clearing a little bit better. A lot of this snow can go in the middle here because I'm not really driving over there. I just want to make some good driving lanes. Especially in front of our bales and stuff. I want to be able to get through there good. So we'll do another strip this way. And put the blade down. Push some of this out of the way. Oh, look at how big that is compared to that telehandler. That's insane. We'll do another push here. Clear out some of this in case we have to make some TMR. That pile of snow in the front from the snowblower it's pushing it all. Not much stopping it. Thing is, if you hit it square on, it seems to work better. And it's not stopping for much of this, really. It's just plowing straight through. Like, sure gonna have piles, but you can always push your blade back down and just push it again. Push some more. Just work it like that. Apparently this thing will climb anything, so that's what we're testing right now, so we're going to put the blade back down. I'm going to angle it a little bit more forward and push some more here. Basically leveling out my piles from the snowblower now. Which is fine. So we'll go skip night. We'll just turn this off now. And we'll go skip night and then deal with more of the cattle yard in the morning and feed the animals. Yeah, we're in the shop right now. Has left the yard try to be leave the vehicles out of the way. So we'll go skip night real fast here. And we'll turn down time as well once we get skip night. We'll go 11 hours. I think that should be good. Then we get some daylight going. We'll have to feed the animals right away. Okay. So we must go over to the animals. We'll just take a drive over there. We'll grab one of our trucks here. I'll take the Scarrick here. We just had a big dump of snow here, so whoa! Sorry, but looked away that for a minute there. Oh yeah, here's the place where the dozer started to struggle. The snow is very thick here. We're going to try to push that out of the way after. I want this truck out of the way. So what we'll do is we'll just park it over here somewhere. We'll do our animal chores. Where's the tractor that belongs to this? Might have got rid of it for all I know. I'm not sure if this will run the mixer. We'll try. don't think it will run the mixer. Oh yeah, of course. The John Deere is inside dealing with the straw. So we'll just set that there. I'll go get the John Deere. Now the cows are fed with total mixed ration. I'm not sure on our levels, but we'll check that in a minute. Make sure they have straw. Yeah, it'll work better pushing snow if not using the snow blower and just using the bulldozer blade. So we'll fill up the straw here real fast. Disconnect that. And we'll connect back up to the feed mixer and see where we're at with that. And we're empty there, so we can bring it over here so we can get some hay and silage in here for TMR. Let's just check how much they need. They're okay. The sheep pasture, which is right here as well, they are good for now, so we can just leave that like that for now and continue pushing snow. Try to get some of this cleared away. Go over here and go over this again, and it's clearing it better the second time going over it. Probably just has to do with the layers. Oops. Pushing a lot of snow, that's for sure. I think this section will just push over towards the fence as much as we can, right about there. Lift up the blade, dump that off. You can see it at the bottom there. It's emptying out what we've accumulated. Now we'll drop it back down. Because it doesn't push snow off to the side very much. It just builds up and builds up and builds up in the front, so it'd be nice if we could angle the blade a bit. Just going to push this off into the field here a little bit, like that. Back up slowly. We can see we got to empty that blade out. There we go. Over here doesn't matter too much. We're gonna push some more here, clean this up more. I don't like a lot of snow right by the cattle area, because if you're trying to clean the cattle area, then you're picking up snow before you're picking up their food mess. So I'm just gonna try to clean this up as best we can here. Even just to smooth out some of these bumps, which will be fine. Push some of this snow towards the middle. Like that. Let's get some of it out of the way. It's pushing layers basically. It can't push too many layers at one time. It's just the physics of the game. You gotta find that sweet spot with this blade. It seems like drop it right down. There we go. It doesn't like piles of snow, but flat snow cleans it pretty good. And then of course the land isn't totally flat here, so go like that. Drop this back down. Push some more. Hopefully out of the way, or level it off at least. Just gonna push some of this just right off the road here, so we can get trucks through and stuff. Like that. Yeah, that's pretty good. Clear off some more of this. Yeah, some spots it works great. And of course previously we shaved off another layer of snow, so it's picking it up better now. So you may have to go over some things more than once just to get it all, and it's not perfectly level over here, so keep that in mind when you're pushing snow like this. Just try to do the best you can, and it should work out good. Just gonna try to clear up some of that. Keep going straight. We're getting a big pile of snow in front of us now, so it's kind of making a mess. We're just going to push this off to the side. Because it's okay if we have a pile of snow there. Where I don't want snow is here. Because we got to clean this up. So that's what we're trying to do here. I can only empty so much in the game, I guess, so which is fine. Drop that down. Push some more. That person can spend hours doing this, cleaning things up, and it's fun. We'll just go right over here and clean off the sheep feed area. Get all this snow out of here. We'll just push it off into the field. Could clear off the road here towards the roll area. We're losing some traction there. So we'll just push some of it over here. Level that off. Like so. We have to clear off the road towards the silo and the hay bales. So we're kind of gonna need to push right about here where the snowblower went through. And I gotta take another screenshot. Like that. I'm gonna take a 2-minute break here, and I'll be right back there, guys. So, stick around. More bulldozer coming your way. Okay, I'm back. Let's put some more snow, shall we? So let's go L1, right stick down, up actually, puts the blade down. Set cruise control and get some more of this snow out of the way here. Make a lane for the trucks and mixers to get through. It doesn't clear it perfectly, but you know, it goes by layers, which is fine by me. Have to constantly adjust. Dump that off there. Of course, you have to be level. I'll put it back down. Let's push some of this snow right over here. Snow out of the way here. Oops. Empty out our blade. It's okay if snow is piled up there. Running into our conveyor, it's so high. It's crazy. Alright, clear some more snow here. It's working pretty good on, you know, this is one layer of snow it's pushing. I think it's definitely going to work better on level ground, you know. But, yeah. It's helping the cause anyway. Another screenshot. And this is pretty flat ground, so seems to only push one layer of snow at a time some places. Other places it pushes everything. So push this to the middle here. Just clear off what we can. How's it for plowing ground, Donnie? Or I haven't got that far yet. No, I haven't got that far yet, Tiny. It's yeah, it's winter time, so I can't plow no ground. But I know Mr. Sealy P, when he did his mod review on this, it plowed the ground just fine. If we go into miscellaneous on the blades. This is the blade I'm using here right now, the blade leveler. That's going to be your pushing snow and silage leveling blade, pushing grain, whatever. And this is going to be your blade plow for making fields. This is, I'm using the blade leveler, and then there's another blade that does the plowing, which I don't have yet. And then of course you have the ripper, which does 3 furrows of a plowed state. And then of course you got your 3-point on the back, so you can pull anything with that pretty well, because it does have the hitch on the back here as well. So you can pull a trailer or a 3-point hitch. Anything in the game, it's gonna pull it. So yeah. I'm pretty happy with this. It's not perfect because you can't angle the blade, but I mean that's a bulldozer. You can't really angle a blade of a bulldozer this size. You just got to just got to work it. We're gonna angle the blade. I like it straight rather than on an angle like that. So. Definitely doing a better job than some of the stuff we have in game. Like, even if it just levels out some of these bumps and stuff from the snow and removes what I need it, then I'm happy. And the width of it is just, you know, awesome. So. I'm going to do another lane down here and get some of this cleaned up. Yeah, so it's basically pushing layers with the snow. I mean, it's a leveler, so it's gonna smoothen out your bumps in the snow, basically. And clean everything up. Pretty good. Getting a little bit of flashing on the screen there. I don't know what that's from. Yeah, this will work way better in silage for smoothing out those piles of silage. I mean, well, it seemed to work fairly good on the roads as well. That's the fun of driving it, though. Just keep scraping it, and it'll all come clean. Do a couple more strips on this, then I'll go back to the road. I got a lot of more snow to push, so just wanted to show you guys this and try it out on this map. So for what I need to do, it's working fairly well. Not absolutely perfect, but it's not going to be that way because of the physics in the game. So, but it will push snow together. And it will clear it. It's pretty good, so. I'm just trying to get all this snow together so it's in a couple big piles. So I can at least get through here. Without any trouble. It's working really well. And it's fun too, so it doesn't feel like a chore or anything. It's fun. Like, that's what it's all about. So. Very relaxing. Practicing how to use it properly, you know. I want to clear some of this snow away from these bales. the next strip here. Just like so. And over here. So while we're doing our TMR, we can get through without any trouble. Just lift up the blade, dump it off. It's fun. Let's turn around here and push the other way. Should have plenty of room to get through here now. Which is, yeah, just what I need. Okay, before I do any more with this bulldozer, I'm just going to shut it down for a second. Got to make some TMR here real fast. Just going to grab a couple bales and get them into the mixer. So they'll be ready for tomorrow morning. Dump in some silage so the cows don't go hungry. These are the big bales made from the Straw Harvest DLC. $6,500 liters. Put 2 of these in here and the rest silage, and got some good TMR. I was gonna have a look at Ishia map tonight, but that won't be till tomorrow. We're gonna go back to that on the channel and have a look at that. Maybe not even start a farm, but just check out the grapes and the new crops and stuff like that. And hopefully tomorrow or Friday, Millennial Farmers map will be out for consoles too, so you gotta watch for that. So just filling up the mixer here. Some silage for TMR and TMs. Uh, it's probably full already. Yeah, it is. So. Turn it off. Here we go. Alright, so we got full load of TMR ready to go for the morning. Might as well fill them up. Oh, they're taking quite a bit. I gotta clean up this mess here too. It'll be okay. We got snow to push. That's more important. I didn't change any of the colors yet. I think I'm gonna paint it case red or white with black tracks or something like that. I think that'll look better. Yeah, it definitely is helping the cause to get this all cleaned up. That little bit of snow isn't going to affect us, so now we're going to go back down the road where we left that huge pile of snow in the middle of the road and clear that off, because that can't stay there. Otherwise, no semis will be able to get through to haul any grain or anything, so we better clear that off as best we can and give that a try. Coming up to it now, so I think what we'll do is we'll take a swipe on the side and try to push it off the road. It'll probably be the best way to do this. Just go like this. It's not going to get all of it per se, but it's gonna level it out so you can clean it up better. It's going to strip off some of that thick snow, so we can just should be able to plow straight through this and then clear the road. So now we'll go over here. Let's see how much of this we can push out of the way. We'll just push it off into the field. I want to angle that blade. Push that off into there. Yeah, it was a lot of snow that got dumped in here because the snow just kept building up and building up and building up. So what we're just trying to do is get rid of some of this out of the way. Slowly but surely it's getting better. Clearing off some of these skips here as well. Let's push this off into the field here a little bit. It's just oilseed radish in here I have planted, so that's going to be fine. Let's go back again. A little bit of snow on the road is going to happen anyway, so not a big deal. I just want to get rid of this major lump in the middle of the road here, right? Because the semis will probably get stuck in here, so I'll try to get rid of some of this. And it's working better now, so. Go like this and push some of this off into the field like that. Snow gets dumped there, it doesn't matter anyway, so yeah, as you can see, it's a lot better now. So we did that. Put our blade down one more time and go through again, and it should be all clear then. Or at least so trucks can get through anyway. I know how, yeah, it's working pretty good. push this off in the field here. Get rid of that. Visibility is not the greatest on this machine, that's for sure. Oh, let's follow the yard here. We'll have to go over it a couple times for sure. Push this off into the yard here. So we can empty the blade. I think it'll work definitely better if the more you empty your blade, if you empty it often. But no, that's the cat's meow right there. Yeah, this would definitely work better if I didn't have the snowblower piles through here to begin with, but what's most important is to get those bumps smoothened out and make sure the snow's not too deep where it's gonna affect things, so to speak, I guess. But I've been waiting all day to play with this thing, so I'm having fun. We'll just do what we can here. We're not really using the straw harvest building at the moment, so it's okay. This area doesn't have to be 100% clear. I do want to clear off path for the trucks to get through. So they're not going to be struggling in the snow. Like so. Oh, it's so cool. Yeah, I'm happy with it. It's definitely fun to practice and see what you can actually do with it, you know. The snowblower and some of the blades in this game can't do everything that this thing can, I tell you that right now. We can just push this onto the grass. And of course there's a limit on, you know, how much the snow piles up in the game, so a person has to remember that. Just gonna spin around here and clear a path for the trucks here. Aha. There's the 747. I want to get a picture of that beside this before this live stream's done. Move out of the way of the snowblower here. It's the best thing about this blade, it doesn't leave ridges on the side of your blade like some blades do. So you can just quickly turn around and drop it down. And clean her up. There's a pile of snow there I gotta try to clean up. Yeah, it's definitely not 100%, but it's helping. And it just doesn't leave that ridge on the side. That's the biggest thing. It smoothens everything out. You might not get all the snow, but at least it leaves it smooth. That's the key. That person just gets this first layer off, and that's going to be awesome for doing logs. Oh, absolutely. Oh, just imagine, well, no man's land creating fields with the other blade. You know, that's be fun just in itself. It is absolutely incredible that they brought this to the game. A lot of people said it would never happen too. Yeah, no man's land, flat map, or this map, it doesn't matter. Like, even a small map where you have lots of fields combined, or, you know, somewhere where there's lots of room for that, like lone oak or whatever. It's like, you just put that ripper down and, or the blade, or even just the ripper, and combine those fields together. It serves a purpose. This machine. You're gonna get one for Sandy Bay. Oh, best of luck with that, man. I tell you, that's ambitious. Yeah, I'll give it a try. I'm having fun. Just gonna push this off into the yard here. Going to funny down the roads with the cars on it, huh? Yeah. For sure. You betcha, man. That's gonna be a bit of a struggle, I think. Alright, now I got to move this out of the way. I'm supposed to get rid of these blades right now because they're basically useless in the game now. To me, anyway, on this map. I'll probably use it for silage, yeah, absolutely. On my Stone Valley map, I'm gonna chop some more corn and get one of these and see how well it does in the pit. I think it'll do just fine. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the way it's working. I know it's not gonna get every single tiny bit of snow, but you know, even in real life when you scrape snow, you're not gonna get it all on the first swipe. So you gotta work it, just like silage. Some parts it works great. Others, it just depends on how much snow piles you have around, I guess. So. I'm happy to be back on Welker Farms here for a couple hours tonight. It's my favorite map, so. Oh no. We left a huge pile of snow there. That's no good. Well, we'll try to push it out of the way here, I guess. As best we can. Yeah, that's helping. I see we have some bumps in the road here too. I'm gonna try smoothing them out. But nice to have a bucket on the front, yeah. Well, the blade is the bucket on these machines. They're just meant for pushing. Just gotta make sure you put that blade down all the way too. Sometimes it can be a little deceiving. Oops. Yeah, kind of ending up with a mess over here. I'm gonna try to push some more towards the building, I guess. Of course, the winter gets so dark so fast. Oh, well, I'm having fun. I'm glad I got to show this off a little bit. And see, just show people what is that thing gonna look like on Welker Farms clearing snow. So that's basically what it's gonna be like. Just like this. It's gonna take time, and you're not gonna be able to clear it all in 5 minutes, that's for sure. It's gonna take some work. Let's push some of this right out into the field here a little bit. Yeah, the blade angle, it really depends on how well it works, I think, too. If it's rolled back too far, then it seems like it lifts the cutting part of the blade up too high off the ground. So if you just be real aggressive with it and put it really straight and hard on that ground, and it does pretty darn good. Let's push this over here. It's gonna be okay. Yeah, it's all about the tilt of the bucket. It's got to be a bit aggressive with it. And you may have to go over some stuff 2-3 times even, so just because of the bumps and stuff not being super level. So yeah, that's pretty good. Go over it a few times, and it's really gonna start to clean up. Like it, as you guys can see in the yard here, it's getting a lot cleaner. Oh, that blade, you can adjust it with L1 and your right stick side to side. Just, yeah, adjust the blade, you know, it's going to help in certain situations. I can't stress that enough just from operating it right now. To how it's going to work better. Yeah, it's doing good. I don't know why this little bit here just will not clear off. It must be not level there or something. I'm just going to quickly push it off this way just to get it out of the way. It's driving me crazy. Way back down. It's working really good now. I must just found the really good angle on the blade. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Alright, it's time for our D11 dozer and 747 Big Bud picture. Look at the size of that thing, man, that's crazy. We'll just leave it running. We'll go get the 747. I actually have two 747s here, one with duals and one without, but I have the sprayers and the combines in here. That's why they're not inside. So, alright, let's wake up the beast. Look at the size difference. That is insane. Wow. I could see why. All day I heard this D11's a monster. Just trying to find the right angle here. It's tough taking pictures at night and having them look good in screenshots. Yeah, there we go. My flashlight will help. 'Cause I have spotlights and everything up here, so we'll do that. I'll take a quick screenshot. Boom. And yeah, that's crazy. Look at that. 747 can't even push it. Now, can this push the 747? Yuppers. Isn't that cool? That's insane. Won't push it sideways very good. Okay, we won't be mean to the 747 because I love the 747. And it's got to be one of my favorite tractors, definitely for Big Bud. All right. Thanks a lot there, Seabass and Tiny. That's 2 hours. I'm done pushing snow. I got a little girl here crying now wanting milk. So, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good night. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.